of evidence about learning that comes from some recent footage that that I've been working on, and tomorrow I'm going to show the website that shows more of this. This is showing the teaching of physics of matter, energy, and motion in the UCLA lab school with kindergarten and first graders, 5 and 6 year olds. We won't do this one. I want to show you just a very simple display of direct evidence of children understanding a basic issue. That at the beginning of the year, they studied matter, and they studied matter in various states and transformation from solid to liquid to a gas, right? And the metaphor for this, the motion of molecules as heat is added to a piece of matter, as heat is added, the molecules move faster and in greater amplitude, and that was metaphorically called dancing by the teachers. So there was dancing molecules is what made matter change state, and the kids have learned this. And one of the parents happens to be a physics professor at UCLA, and he's come to do a little demonstration with the kids. And he does all kinds of whiz-bang stuff. But at the beginning, he does a little thing with dancing molecules because he knows about the metaphor. And we're going to see that. And we can see behavioral evidence that kids understand that because they've already danced as molecules before.
You just sit there holding hands, okay? It's a little piece of solid, only 4 molecules in it. Each one of these guys is supposed to be like a molecule, okay? Now, you're going to become a liquid, okay? So start moving. Okay, hold hands for a bit, then not hold hands for a bit, then hold hands for a bit. You're moving around, you're a liquid, okay? Now, I'm going to add some heat to you, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put you, because you're now water, okay? Now I'm going to heat you up still further, and what's going to happen? That's it. Right, and when you hit me... Okay, so we can see that the kids jump, and they jump, he says, what's going to happen? And they animate the dancing molecules. This stuff is especially persuasive and powerful when we can combine it with other sources of evidence, participant observation, interviewing. And Eli is one of the kids in one of the classrooms, and Eli first let's look at Amber. Amber did a 2-dimensional representation of her understanding about the dancing molecules, and this is what she shows us, right? She says, this is what the molecules look like in a solid. Here's what they look like in a liquid, and here's what they look like in a gas, okay? So that's further confirmation that the kids actually are getting the point of this motion of molecules idea. And here's Eli modeling in clay and wire the motion of molecules in a solid. That's Eli's solid. Here's Eli's liquid. Okay, the molecules are moving farther and faster. And then you add more heat, and it's transformed into a gas, and there's Eli's gas, right? And the molecules are all over the place. And then we can add
Cite documents. He wrote about this too, and this was multiple semiosis in the teaching of these key ideas. So he says, he writes, he's 5 years old. He writes, solids are close together. My solid is very close together. My liquid is a little bit far apart. My gas is very spread apart. Okay? So we've got, we can bring a multiplicity of information sources together with the audiovisual recording as a way of understanding some things about teaching and learning.